Two women randomly attacked in separate assaults just walking down the street on Ventura Boulevard.
Yeah, now the investigators searching for that attacker as well as trying to find out if there's more victims. Rachel Menitoff spoke with both of those women today, joins us live from Sherman Oaks. Rachel?
Rick, Karine, the attacks happened right next to a popular restaurant and shopping center, and they're very similar in nature. A man randomly approaches his victims in broad daylight and violently smacks them. We spoke to both of the women who were assaulted. They believe it's the same man responsible for both attacks. They do want to remain anonymous for safety reasons, but they recounted to us what they went through. Listen.
He was just kind of outstretching his arms and just acting kind of weird and loitering right here. And, I just kind of kept on my way going. And as I veered a little to the right to pass him, he just, boom, he clobbered me.
Before I understood what was happening, this homeless guy that was sitting by Yuba Tuba, walked very fast to me, and he threw me from behind, and I rolled a few times. I fell on my head, my hand, I want this man stopped. That's why I called the police, and I was so upset to realize that nothing was done. And another woman was attacked after me that I know of. Who knows if not more people?
The first assault happened around 9 a.m. as the victim was getting out of her car in the parking lot. Surveillance video from a nearby business captures a man literally pushing her to the ground. The victim was able to catch her breath and snapped images of her alleged attacker right afterwards. The second assault was around 2:30 in the afternoon Thursday, right in front of Dojo Sushi on Ventura Boulevard, close to Beverly Glen. The footage shows the suspect swinging his arms as he attacks the woman walking in the opposite direction. Witnesses inside the restaurant tried to follow him, but he got away. Police responded and say a transient man seems to be the culprit. We spoke to the owner of Dojo Sushi, who talks about his concern when it comes to crime in and around his business.
I think every business owner shares the same sentiment. It affects every business, especially being somewhere where you have foot traffic. And unfortunately, you just can't escape it. To me, I feel like it's almost like zombies that are on a different planet that just roam around the streets now. And you just got to be cautious. Can't have your eyes on your phone anymore walking to your car, because an attack can happen just like that.
And both women described their attacker as a man about 6 feet tall, wearing a hoodie with a long gray beard. They believe he frequents this strip of Ventura Boulevard, and they're hoping that someone sees his photo, recognizes him, and helps police apprehend him. That's the latest from Sherman Oaks. I'm Rachel Menitoff. I'll send it back to both of you in the studio.